The Ducks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Rifles it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Ducks are on the move. Fires to the middle. Running downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Finds the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Might be looking to run. Breaks it to the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
They call 3rd down money down for a reason. Like 2nd down, they get the sack, put them in a situation where it's a known passing situation. And how about this offense, man? They're trying to throw the football down the field, but this guy doesn't panic. He doesn't flinch. It's a nice job. Nobody covered. Doesn't force the football any better. Takes off, scrambles, and gets the big first down for this offense.
Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. I want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Paul, we're halfway through the season.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little.
Let's go. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Stevens. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Throws to the tight end. Caught in the middle. It's Jeffrey. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Off play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big first-star D lineman David. What's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, let's get it.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
Check. White 94 slider. Blue 20.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Big guy smells it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown.
Here we go.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
Get set.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback adapting. Keeps it and gets past the chains. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Blue 30.
To the air on 1st down. He makes a catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Ready.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way.
Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the Saints on the board. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Let's go.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
Set.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Right on the money. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Here we go. Do
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Here we go.
To the air. It's Manning. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end.
Let's go.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Wide open downfield. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23.
Ready.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Ducks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He can't make the patch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a fourth down.
Well, the
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7.
Red 29.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stevens. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Let's go. Right.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Blue.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Right.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Caught near the sticks. It's Stevens. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Let's go.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through.
Touchdown, Oregon! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
All right,
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Stevens. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Dropping back, it's Manning. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Let's go.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Black 88. Black 88.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Touchdown,
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men not only throw the football, but guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Stevens. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He's got it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Ready?
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Got it in the middle at Stevens. Ripping through the defense. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Oregon! Fit in the window for the score.
And a really nice job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Let's go.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Let's go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the play fake on first down. Gets it to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Let's go. Right.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10.
Ready!
To the air, it's Manning. A strike downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
All right, let's get it. Ready?
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Ready, 18.
He wants to throw it again. Fires left. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing.
Ready?
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Set. Everyone, go down. Set. White 18, Rocky switch. White 8, Dino.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Pressure coming. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much. I've been sacked.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
He's going to take off. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. So now it's 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Firing toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play,
got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when it gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
he's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what.
All right, let's
Opening
get it.
snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Black 88.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Ready?
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
180.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have, the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. The throw to the outside is complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Set, ready.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The sure hand. Drag down. Liddell move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Let's go.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback? Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.